Hello, hello, everybody. We're here. We're here. We exist. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm just a little tired today. Thank you for the resub, Nerf, for the 29 months. Thank you, thank you. I'm a little tired today. I've been staying up late every night. It's coming to get me. You just hope the minecart system is operational. Weemul's ready to start work and deliver ore to Sandrock regularly. Ooh, so I can get ore from them? You need to come and see us order some ore. We will send the fastest mole to bring it to you post haste. Interesting. And then I did like a day off screen and this popped up. So I made sure I saved it so that we could respond to it. Builder back from beyond. Back from beyond? Are you seriously? Are you serious? We told you to be careful and you go and fall off a cliff? Luckily, I don't think they actually put out a paper stating your death. So the first one I got was about how you survived. I don't know what I would have done if I had read such news. Don't do this to me. I brought loads of copies of the Tumbleweed Standard just to stop your mom from finding out about your near death. All right. I got it out of me. What happened? How did you fall? How did you survive? You have to tell me all about it. It sounds like a wild story. Civil Corpse, Logan, the whole thing. Okay. I'll just wait for your reply now. Please just let me know what happened, and please be careful out there. I jumped off. I'm joking, I just fell. Luckily, the cliff wasn't too steep, and there were some vines running up, so I managed to grab. I got rescued by a mysterious figure. A martial artist in a turtle shell. I'll tell you a secret. I don't even have to tell the whole truth. I jumped. I'm joking. I just fell. What if someone reads my mail? Someone might read my mail. It'd be dangerous. Why are you tired? Because I stayed up late. Because I didn't get off the computer until 8 p.m. Meaning we definitely did not go to bed until about 11. That and I went to the zoo, the safari park. I went to the safari park and did a bunch of walking. I walked the entire thing. And then I stayed up late because that's a smart idea after you've been walking for half a day. Is that so, Misty? Because Kitty and the old lady Anne. Yeah, I stayed up until 9. Okay? I didn't probably go to sleep until like 9. And then I still woke up at fucking like 5 o'clock. Then I went out and I walked the entirety of a fucking animal park that day. I did a lot, and I'm an old lady. I did a lot, and I'm an old lady. How much do we have all the things now? Yeah, we do! Nice. We finally have our super dew. I'll leave out the other dew machine though too. But both of them would be nice. God, I'm having troubles. I'm having troubles remembering what does what right now. I'm having troubles understanding how things work in this world. My brain can't keep up right now. Okay. So that's down. That's great. All right, we had the lock. We have to go give it to Grace. There you go. That's better. We gotta go give the anti-lock to Grace, so we can find out what happens next. But I did a day off screen, just kind of mining up some of the ores that we needed. Since is me like turning my brain off.
In the chase of memories.
Good. I'll let you know when everything's ready, and we can get started.
Nice. Okay. Does this mean at some point we maybe not have to worry about Yan anymore? Because I would love that. Speaking of which. Oh crap, he's beat me! We can't let him beat me. Yes, Misty? Are you playing? She's like, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Here's your commission.
Thank you.
Here's your commission. Alright. We need more petrified wood though, so we will have to go out and get that. That's fine. So we'll turn in these commissions and I'll have to do that one tomorrow.
Impressive. Thanks.
Nice. This is kind of late. I don't want to be out too late. So we'll go to sleep and then we'll go do that. Misty's running around losing it in the background. She's playing. She's got the zoomies. My friend goes to meet me at Sandrock storage at 24 hours. Okay, so like in the middle of the night. This has very really been a professional in this relatively short stay in Sandrock. You've got a lot of obstacles, but you always end up on top. I've actually been thinking of doing a bit of traveling. We want to visit you and do a little tour of the free cities, but the easiest place to go from Sandrock has been Atara for all these years, and your pa doesn't want to go there. He thinks they're too stuck up. Everyone was nice to me when I traveled to Atara, but I guess one bad experience can sour the place for someone. Well, Portia, here we come. Then we can take the boat to Vega 5. Would be great if we could get some time off over here, which could be tricky. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so it's one of those, they might just, you know, if they wait long enough, we'll have a opening, and they can come on through, no problem. Yeah, we need to try to start updating things, don't we? Like this guy. Marble brick. Let's... I need 2 of these, please. Oh, is our water getting low? We'll add a bunch more water in. Alright, and then we want 1 more magnesium steel cutter. And 1 more of those. And 2 of the steel bearings, which I think is made with this one. Yeah. True chromium steel bearings, please. And then the marble brick. Nice. We got everything else. That's great. Let's get 1 cooking. Just might as well. And we will go maybe pick up some more commissions first, just to see what else we can do. Just to claw our way back up top. Unless what I did was enough already. It was enough, but I want to get it a little bit more ahead of the game. Oh, canvas is an easy one. I do have these. I could do that. We don't have any iron latches. I'm kind of amazed we don't have any iron latches. Maybe we'll do a coffee bean. Alright, so that means I just need to set up a thing to cook up some canvases then. That's easy. I can do that real quick. Yep, 6 of these, please. Thank you. Sorry, your cat. I got things to do. We need to go all the way over here. Man, you reinstall Warframe for people immediately get picked on. Good morning. Good morning, Jinxie. You gonna play some Warframe again? Getting back into it. Oh my god. Misty! No acrobatics in the freaking in the house, please. She tried to find out how far she could jump from the thing. From her little cat, from her cat tree. I'm gonna try. Well, hopefully it goes, hopefully you get back into it and have some fun. It's always a good time to have some fun. Oh, actually, let me open this. And let me get that back there. Hello? An armor display piece. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Alright. I'm gonna have to murder you first, aren't I? Nice. Okay, we have more than enough wood, but we could go get more. Have a backlog of it again would be nice. go around you. I don't want to fight you. I just want the wood. Why are you upset, Rusty? What's wrong? What's wrong, buddy? Why are you upset? What's what, buddy? Why are you upset? I think Misty must have woken him up from a nap. With her running and dashing around the room. And the vaulting from one end of the room to the other. He's like, Bob, she's doing acrobatics in the house. Yeah, you will not have a shortage of help for sure, Jinxie. Okay. That gives us a nice little extra amount of wood going up, petrified wood. Alright. Yeah, let's go here. And then we can jump down and go turn the one thing in. I don't know where the other one is, but... Oh, it's right there. I see it. Okay. Well, here you go, Trudy.
Hey there. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, we got festival. Oh, that was for the Day of the Dead. Oh, that's fun. I'll do get the other chest too, but I need to get this stuff started. Steps need to be done first. Alright. So I need to make 3 more of those. That's all done. And I can upgrade this. So we got the big boy now. Nice. Sure. We'll put those into work. And then we'll want to probably upgrade one of these at some point. So 2 more marble bricks and 2 magnum cormium furnace things. Alright, 2 more marble bricks. And then the core thing. Which... it's here. How many? It needs 3 of the bricks. Okay. So those 2, and then 3 of these bricks, please. Thank you. Nice. Alright, so that will get one of those upgraded. So we can at least have one upgraded. And then we need to upgrade these guys. So what do you need? You're gonna need the steel gears. We'll need another processor though. Yeah, 2 steel gears. And yeah, you need 2 steel gears and 2 of the blades. So after you do that, can you make 2 more blades? And actually, can you add on 2 more gears? Alright, cool. So we actually need this more than that. So we will end that just so this goes first. And then we can queue these up afterwards. There we go. And then let's sort our inventory. Alright, I just need to put these things away. Is one of these actually open with room though? Yeah, this still has room. Beautiful. Alright. Hi Queen Cassie, how's it going? Alright. So that's cooking. Oh, Zeke is here.
Howdy.
Nice, beautiful.
Oh.
Here's your coffee beans. Thank you, thank you.
Hey there.
And sure, here is your
Thank you.
cloth. You're welcome. And I want to come back up here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Little tired today, but I'm functioning. Alright, where's these ones exactly? I can't get any further on the ceiling. I can't get on the roof here. Yeah, let's come up here. Like on a windowsill or something? Yeah, I don't know. There's just some that I am unsure where they are. Like those 2. There's 2 chests that just keep showing up right there. I don't know what they are. Obviously that one's up in here. I've seen that one. And then the other one actually might be better on foot. Did I knock that down, I wonder? Aha, haha, I can. I should get another one off our map at least. Chestnut? There you go. There you are. Still waiting for version 1.3 Switch update. Uh-oh. Oh, I landed on Neuro's head. Oops, sorry. My bad. Nemo, I'm sorry. Oh no. created a situation for myself. Well, we'll wait for Chestnut to move. It's fine. Just one more piece of wood. Then we'll move on to the next stuff. Octopus gun? I don't know what the octopus gun is. I just have my gun. There, wood's done. The gears are almost done. Nice. Nice. Get some stuff upgraded soon. Alright. Let's turn the petrified board in, and then we got like 4 hours until the thing. We're supposed to meet her somewhere, right? Oh. Did the person go to bed? Oh, Silsa's still in here. Okay, hold on. Nice. Okay. Alright, we were supposed to meet somewhere. Where was it? Ah, church cellar. Right, at the church cellar. You have a little bit more time before we have to meet. Too bad this isn't done yet. Because you take the processor, so we need one more processor. Yeah, you just need the blades that you're cooking up. Then you need the furnace that we're making. Alright. I will have to go get another processor. Which is from the Mole Cave Abandoned Ruins. Okay. We'll have to do that next. Has there been anything else? Is it just bird? Just bird? Hi! Do I have my diamonds on me? Oh, I don't. Man. I put the diamonds away at some point. Sad. Sad times. The diamonds were put away. Alright, one more blade and that'll be done. Doing great. Do tell me how many of these we got already. Blade's almost done. This is gonna have to be upgraded too at some point, isn't it? It is. But it needs a whole bunch of stuff I don't think we have access to yet. Mildly, thank goodness. Okay, next level's been reached. Kind of waiting for this stuff to be done at this point. Because we can't go to sleep, we gotta wait. Couple more hours, then we gotta go do a heist. Which who knows what's that gonna do. Like, oh boy, who knows what that's gonna do. Alright, we'll upgrade that. And yep, just the marble bricks that I will probably have to tell this to make again. Yep, make 2 more marble bricks, please, once you're done with that brick. Otherwise, it's just the processor. Because we already upgraded this, right? Yeah. Okay. Can I, like, set up a 3rd thing now? No. 2 out of 2. Was curious. I guess I can walk away. I guess we're at the time we have an hour left. It is time to see what happens next. Where am I meeting her exactly? Like, where exactly is the cellar? Is it in the temple? No. I assume it's here. At the temple. Uh... Oh. Over here. Oh, okay.
Psst, in here. Good of you to come. Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back.
Okay.
Good. Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right? Go over and pull the second box.
Okay. Use.
And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in. The door, if you please.
Okay.
A
My
corridor, huh?
goodness.
And look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank. Only one way to go. Let's move.
Okay.
Resist the urge to be a star and stay out of those searchlights.
Okay. Oh, they... Okay. Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. Oh fuck. I was trying. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess I need to like sprint through that. Okay. I'm not anxious. Okay.
Can we turn off these searchlights somehow?
Okay. All right.
Huh, we're in. Piece of cake.
All right, we're gonna save this. We need to have that pulled. Why don't we put the turkey instead? Okay. What is this place?
Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence.
I can't.
This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is.
Okay. Let's look around.
What does all this mean? Think you're
To the
probably more suited for
statue?
reading diagrams.
Yeah, there's piping in the peach statue.
You're right! They installed piping in the peach statue?
Why?
Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis.
Do they stop the water going into the oasis? Are they regulating the water going into the oasis?
Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for?
Yeah, maybe it was for powering something?
It's not even on, while that water tank relic is on. Yeah, if I ever got more
Okay.
time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did.
Yeah, that's our weird water tank thing. So going out of the world tank up to the surface connected to the pipe is a new regulatory valve control system that seems to be regulating the water
Anything
flow in
noteworthy
the
about this
pipe.
setup?
Yeah, the tank is old and the valve is modern.
I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic, this is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1.
Yeah, there must be more
Very
like this
possible.
then.
Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it. I wonder if it would have bothered Martle to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know.
Well, there's definitely water underneath. Welcome, proud owner of Embezilo Valve 9000. All you have to do is turn left to make the water go up and right to make it go down. I've added notes to the valve controls in case you forget. The manual is mainly for builders. I know some newbies somewhere is reading this right now. Just check the diagram and do whatever is asked of you. Keep your head down and maybe you'll learn. You'll even see a pinch of profit I'm pilfering. Oh, pinch of the profits I'm pilfering. The regular valve that controls the amount of water going to the oasis is attached to the old world doohickey that seems to be creating the water like magic. I wonder what the rest of the church would say if they knew that they were drinking corrupted aged water. Interesting. In any case, do not fiddle with the old world relic. We have no idea how it works. Break this thing and our whole scam goes belly up. Sandrock will be dried up in a week. Note 2, the older this thing gets, the less the water seems to be generating. I don't know why, but who cares? And note 3, also check that the pipe coming into the auxiliary tank once in a while. It's used to sweep water from the town. If this thing leaks, it might find out in a hurry, so have your suitcase ready.
Seriously? A user manual?
Weird.
Seems like a bit of an oversight leaving something like this around.
What is Yan? And thank you for the
Then
love!
again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised.
And he needs playing Warframe. Oh no, another one is biting the dust. Oh, I keep yawning. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get a stretch in. I keep yawning. Get a stretch and then a little more drink. All right. I don't know if he's the mastermind. Yan's getting paid for doing this, I guess?
Clearly Yen is in this for the money. Big shocker. But the messages we intercepted were far more sinister than some 2-bit gold scam. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself. But there's more at play here. Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well. What do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind. What's your assessment here?
Yeah, left is up. Turn it to the left to get it up, turn it to the right is down.
Of course. It's so simple now that you explain it. Glad we brought an expert.
Nope, turn it to one way,
As
turn it
silly
to the
as
other.
this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking.
Is there any other rooms to open other than that one? Didn't look like it. Are they working? Yep, that's the only door. Ah, sorry, I had to sneeze. Ooh, another a masterpiece. All right, what's going on over here? burning something?
There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep.
Thank you.
This piece says extraction of funds. Then pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order.
It's like
Maybe.
a timeline?
It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything. But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far.
Okay.
This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. What we need to...
What?
Someone's coming.
What?
Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
Openings? Oh
I'm
no!
telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
Easily enough. It is these three.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. Howlett must have told him something. What with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Howlett? Oh, so Howlett must have figured it out then.
Oh, please. Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power, and if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Sorry. Just in case I talked and it was picking it up or something.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, Kay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Ew.
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice.
Okay. There's
Someone left a letter?
Here? Oh. To my replacement, the main valve control leaks sometimes. Just kick it if it's giving you trouble. And just in case you're not my replacement and the jig is up, please do not judge me too harshly. Every man has his price and his regrets. Mason. P.S. Be really careful around the peach statue. Make sure there's always water around it and no one messes with it. I had to cut corners on the piping, and yeah, if the statue got knocked over, well, people might start asking questions.
Mason? Drat. I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back.
Postscript if the jig is up. I want to say that the whole plan is to siphon water slowly from the auxiliary tank, and then whenever Sandrock's water level is critical, Miguel will use city funds to buy water directly from the Commerce Guild, or yen to be exact, who will get his water from this relic. I ain't proud of it.
More evidence against the water thieves.
Weird.
I'll take it.
Okay, so where does this take us?
That's that then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days. Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find? I had my suspicions, but wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
Okay. Oh, nope, not that. There we go. But I'm not level 40 yet, so I cannot put that on yet. Alright, we need to get to sleep. It is sleep time for us. Oh no, who are hungry? Oh, something's going on at Myrtle Square.
We can make it easy on you, my boy.
Oh no!
Sheriff, kindly remind the criminal what he's charged with.
Right. Haru, you're charged with unlawful destruction of properties, theft, hijacking, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. It's a long list.
You're the ones.
Did you say something? All you need to do is cooperate.
Hey!
Isn't that right?
You fucker! Also, that start in 2 minutes.
Tell us where Logan is, and your sentencing will be reduced.
Pen, get your fucking hand off of Andy.
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him belong.
Pastor, I don't think...
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Anyone at all? Mr. Arvio, you have something to add?
Yes. May I? Right. Well, let me just say something on behalf of my good friend Haru. Obviously he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy who just likes making skin cream and stuff. There must be some mistake. Please, just let him go.
Arvio.
Yes. We'll take your words into consideration during sentencing. Now, if that's all...
Anger. Anger! Grace must be up to something. I'll delay this until she shows up. Haru's
What?
innocent.
I must say, though, I do find it very curious that you would
We'll hit
speak
the
on
snooze
behalf
on ya.
of this bandit here, seeing as you two have never met. Unless, perhaps, in fact you have.
Pastor, let them speak their piece.
Are you going to accuse everyone in this town of being a bandit?
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with, and coincidentally just happened to be exactly where we suspected Logan's hideout might be. Is there something you're not telling us, Skinny? How did you survive that fall?
I landed on a tree.
They have been through enough. What is the matter with you two? That's enough.
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Or what Bronco looked like? I just never thought it could be. Our builder.
Oh no.
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. And then Logan robbed the train, blew up the water tower, kidnapped the minister. And the only constant was the builder. They were always there right after each and every event. Almost like they're surveying the results. Not only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close to getting to Logan's goat, guess who was the one that let it get away?
Oh no. Am I supposed to not be letting people know? You know what? Fuck it.
No way.
So you admit it. Arrest them at once, officers!
With pleasure.
I'm going to ask you the same question as the criminal here. Where is Logan?
Looking for me?
Logan,
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
you giving yourself up, buddy?
Something like that.
What are you all waiting for? Get here!
What a welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you that there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Hey, stop him!
You see? That's your water. The real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Yen for a long time to keep water out of our oasis. They work for Duvos.
You said your reports. What's the meaning of this, Miguel? You did this for what? Money? All this time? All our sacrifices?
Let's not all lose our heads here.
Uh-oh.
This is obviously some trick. The builder must have planted some machine in there. Logan's corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one another. You slack-jawed nitwits won't stop him. I'll do it myself.
So he fucking pulled a gun? Oh no, Matilda!
Oh.
You just fucking shot Matilda. Oh yeah. Pull a gun on him.
Justice.
Ah, man.
Getting her to the doctor, ma'am.
How could you? We trusted you.
I believed your sermons.
Of course you did.
Oh
Because I
jeez.
speak the truth.
You sound real crazy right about now.
Silence! You fools. I could have saved you. But now you have resigned yourselves to a slow and painful death.
Start making sense, pal.
War is coming.
With Duvos, we'll kick their sorry butts back to the damn wastelands just like we did you.
Not likely.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war effort against the Free Cities?
The weakening of the free cities means less bloodshed in the battles to come.
Are there others? In other city-states?
Oh boy. Miguel's voice actor is going hard. He is.
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're going to take you back with open arms? You're going to need witness protection, if anything.
Duvos is order. The free cities is on the path to another day of calamity.
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits such monstrosities. And yet, here they are allowed. They encouraged. Guns, bombs, that maddening mechanical armor, a living AI. When does it end? When does it stop? I'll tell you, it doesn't. The free cities will keep making allowances until the old world is new again.
I know, you use the gun too.
Your so-called freedom is destined to enslave you. Duvos is our only hope. With power in the hands of the few, the wise, the masses will not be allowed to destroy themselves.
Because we're better than you. It's like you literally just used a gun, dude.
I've all but succeeded. Water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since I arrived. Gone are the days of the hustle and bustle this town once had to offer. Hardly gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was, this town. The once lush oasis is now but a puddle, soon to be covered wholly in sand and dust. And best of all, how easy it all was. It was right in front of you, plain as the day is bright.
You monster!
Enjoy your tears of peach while they last. The true end of Sandrock is upon you.
Rude.
Extraction!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Aw, man. Not you, too.
Sorry, folks. Just my second job.
Ew.
Watch out!
What?
Looking for this?
You... No matter. We're leaving, Miguel.
He's literally using old world shit too. Oh. Ah!
Get along?
Be careful.
Should I throw my scissors?
How could this be?
We're just all beating on his ass. Trudy, can you maybe go away? This is maybe not a place you should be.
You are all really starting to tick me off.
Stop toying with them. End this!
Shut it, old man. You're lucky I'm bothering to save you at all. All right, I'm gonna have to show you something I've been secretly working on. Super!
Take that, you big treacherous chalupa!
Hey, Else. Long time.
Elsie just hit him in the fucking head. He deserved
Didn't
it.
think you'd see the day where I saved your butt, did ya?
People really sleep on the monologue surprise attack technique. Nice one.
Is everyone okay?
Woo! Encore! Heck of a show!
You all were incredible.
I knew Logan was still with us.
Yeehaw!
I second that notion. Yeehaw! Who'd have thunk it?
A conspiracy. All right under our noses.
We need to check on Minister Matilda.
Oh my gosh, we do.
But wait, Logan, man, I still gotta arrest you as well for all the stuff you did. Right, Trudy?
Hey, Logan, we still need to settle your situation after
Yeah.
we clean up what happened today.
It's like, we gotta talk about everything that happened.
I know.
Are you with us now?
Always was.
Well, I'm just glad all's well that ends well. Yep, no loose ends left to tie up.
Yeah, glad this is over. Gonna have to do a lot of paperwork for this one.
Say, where do you all think Miguel commissioned his water-stealing contraptions?
Yeah! Commerce Guild, on the double. Let's move.
Oh my god, is there another
Why,
cutscene?
hello, it's
Oh
you,
my god, okay, there's
the
another
British
cutscene.
criminal.
More.
Turned over a new leaf, have we? Nice of you to barge in. Yes, I actually have a train to catch, so if you don't mind, I'm afraid I must bid you all adieu.
Yan, by the powers vested in me on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I hereby place you under arrest for fraud and mass conspiracy.
I do. I mean, I didn't do it.
Don't make this hard, pal.
Yeah, he was running immediately.
All right, you've got me, fair and square. Now, I think we can all still be civil about this. I mean, that is the name of your little boys' club, isn't it? Civil Corps?
Well, yeah, we can be civil about it. That's the attitude I'm hoping you to have. I don't want to make a show of force like we handle Penn. Did you see how that went down?
That's right. Bide your time, old Yan, old boy. You've gotten out of stickier situations than this. You just need to think of a plan. Think! Well, whatever you do, definitely don't look inside that glass cabinet behind you. That's where I keep my most incriminating evidence.
Hey, stop!
None of them think that he was gonna do that. Why did we all turn? That was like the most obvious one out of the book there. Come on. Fucking Yan.
Excelsior! And when you write in your annals of history, narrow as they may be,
God.
make sure you get
Sir,
my name
you do
right.
know it doesn't immediately leave,
Y-A-N.
right?
That's capital Y, capital A. So long, Stigtown. Smell ya never. Uh-oh.
When you lied about the turtles, I should have knew it was gonna be all downhill from there. And I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Wait, no, Rocky, old buddy, old pal, just let me go.
Rocky's like, I've been wanting to fucking do this so long.
You frickin' mops.
Yeah! I've been waiting for this moment.
That felt good. Suddenly I feel all my anger washing away.
I know, doesn't it feel great?
That was one heck of an uppercut there, right? You been working out?
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't at the trial. How did you know Yan was responsible for water hiding machinery?
Water hiding what now?
We'll take it from here. Thanks, Rocky.
He's like, I literally just saw him yelling that he was like leaving her. He just saw a situation where he could punch him in the face and he
Got one
took
more
it.
law for the fight.
Who are you calling log, blockhead?
Wood-related wordplay can't save you now.
Our oldest and beloved Commerce Guild Commissioner was in on it? Who could have seen this one coming? I feel like my whole world's getting turned upside down.
There were the numerous allegations, but
Oh,
I
man,
admit,
that was
this
great.
goes much further than I'd ever imagined. Excellent work, Civil Corps.
Good of you to join us.
Couldn't you losers have lost 5 minutes slower?
What? Huh? Snap out of it, you imbecile! And you call yourself a knight.
What? Why are we in handcuffs?
You lost.
That doesn't sound like me.
You're the imbecile, pastor! Can't even keep a stupid door locked! We had a good thing going.
Look, I'll settle this one for you boys. You're all imbeciles. The reason, of course, being crime don't pay.
Just take us away already. Enough of your incessant rambling.
Hey now, you can't rush justice.
Well, we did it.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but we did it. With your help, we saved Sandrock. How long has it been? Finally, I can rest my head easy for the first time in what feels like forever. In my paw.
Yeah.
This is what it was all for. This town, these people, these lands. From here on out, it's on us to make the most of it.
Yay, and ads are gonna play in like 3 seconds.
Citizens of Sandrock.
Okay, we'll just pause for a second here. I'm just really doing it to you guys because the ads are starting. I pushed them as long as I possibly could push them. They're starting now. Oh man. I'll give me a second. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 sec while we wait for the ads to go through. Alright, sorry, I had to blow my nose. Well, the ads are supposed. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know if Creation can actually hear me, but hello, Creation. This is a good moment to breathe for a second. Other than my nose is like trying to freaking fight me right now. The weather of like cold and slightly rainy to warm in the afternoons is really just messing with my sinuses. And all that laughing and made me die. I almost missed getting Punch Yan in the face because my hand wasn't on the mouse. I had to get my hand on the mouse quickly and then read what button it wanted me to press. Now I can hear you. Yeah, sorry. I had muted for a second to blow my nose. Not that it did anything. I think my nose is just like congested feeling, so it just feels annoying. Creation is one of the duckies. Join the weird fan club via subscriber. Your mouth is moving with no words. I'm sorry. I was blowing my nose. I don't know why it was moving my mouth. I guess me covering up my mouth made it think that like my mouth was moving or something. No, I got back, I sat down, and then I needed to blow my nose again, so I muted to blow my nose. It looked like you were talking a lot. What the fuck? I was just blowing my nose. I got up and brought the tissues over, and I was blowing my nose. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I guess it was like, it looks like you're trying to talk, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Oh, all that laughing made my head hurt a little bit. It was worth it. It was worth it, guys. All right, the ads are done. You muted intentionally, but then the model's moving and talking so much I started to get worried you'd forgotten. Not this time. Not this time. Every other time, most likely. All right. But the ads are done.
Hey,
I've duckied before and I will ducky again.
You're
Just not this
just gonna let this fellow waltz back into town? Logan might have been integral in unraveling a deep-seated conspiracy that was a threat to the survival of our nation, but this ain't justice. He blew up our water tower back when.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, but you still did hijack a train and kidnap the minister.
Logan is now cooperating with Sandrock authorities and will be dealt with accordingly.
Throw the book at me, Trudes.
More important to address are the shocking revelations that have come to light today, all before our very eyes. We have fallen victim to a Duvos plot.
No, don't harass people into being subscribers.
It is with a heavy heart, I must admit, that
Just
I
being
too
here
have been
is
fooled.
being a
Pen and
pure
Miguel
ducky.
were never who we believed them to be.
Oh, yep.
Take solace in the fact
They lied
that no lives
from the
were
very
lost
beginning.
today. I've received news from Fang that our minister's condition is stable. Let us pray for her to make a speedy recovery.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you're like, that ducking sucks. You better subscribe. That ducking always sucks, yeah. That does fucking suck when you don't have the money. I know that. I know that feeling. Because I am poor too. All these games I get to play are because of you guys.
But make no mistake, this was an act of aggression. Our lives in the Free Cities may soon be very different. We may have uprooted the corruption laying among us, but it hardly seems plausible that Duvos' singular goal was to dry up Sandrock. Regrettably, we must expect more. If not here, elsewhere in the Free Cities.
Anything could be made to this. Yeah, she could. She could. And hi, Charmy!
I intend to speak with our representative Gregorsick immediately, and will inform you all as soon as possible what the Alliance advises that we do. Please, everyone, stay safe, and conserve water. Logan, Civil Corps, and Builder, you too. With me. Fill me in on what you know at City Hall.
Can y'all take
Okay.
10 first? I got a million questions for Logan.
As do I.
Sure. Take your time.
I just hope you can all forgive us.
Aw, no,
You
no
thought you
voice
lost
acting
your
line.
mind.
What happened here?
I didn't see any other way.
Hey, the good guys won in the end, alright?
It's good to be back.
The stakes were too high.
Only wish you'd done it sooner.
Are you okay? Mr. Haru? Are
what I
you
had to do.
okay? Mr. Haru, is
I'm
it?
sorry things got so out of hand.
We wanted you to come back, man.
I'm finally home. Check out my new threads. Pretty cool, right? I hope everyone didn't worry about
for a moment.
What? Why is that what you want to talk about? We already had this conversation. Like, is it the whole wire talent?
I
Yep.
did commit some crimes.
Bye.
Hey there.
Maybe it turned out to be the one of the good ones. I plan to have him go down in the blaze of glory in my novel, but I still
I'll
can.
take the
Maybe it's even
punishment.
better that way.
Take it
Wow.
easy.
There's my man. Yep, there's
Be
Ernest.
heading off.
As I was running off, turns out it was me that was too quick to give up on him.
Take her easy.
Aw.
Hey! Oh,
That was awful, terrible, no good scheme. Those baddies baked up. So now it is Kick House. I shouldn't be throwing icing, but I mean, those dumb plans ever dumb, right?
be seeing ya.
No. Oh,
Hey,
boys.
kid. How you holding up?
Oh.
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed Elsie seems to have picked up a few new moves. I was impressed. That last attack. Did she learn it from you?
No, that's something my pa used to do.
I see. So she really is dedicated to learning how to fight. Maybe we should ask her to join our gang.
Would you coots listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me? Yeah, we're bandits, but I thought we were at least above torturing one of our own. Let me back in the gang. Teach me your pa's moves.
Yeah, force her back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah? Well, you should have said something. If you ain't say it, it ain't official.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here. Out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things. You did good, kid.
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are alright, but I had to use manners, learn chores.
Yeah,
They
you missed a
even made me
huge showdown.
learn stuff.
Oh, stretch, sorry. God, being tired really makes you stretch a bunch. Yeah, you missed a huge showdown. We just found we blew it all wide open at the beginning of the stream.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's not forget, if it weren't for me, you all would be sandfish food. Pen's relic weapon, anyone?
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Pen without your help. You'll have to tell us how you managed it sometime.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having you around. So, yeah, welcome back.
Alright, it's official then. The gang's back together. Woohoo! Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now, ain't we? Can we still call ourselves a gang?
Let's go with Monster Hunting Gang.
Something like that, sure.
Oh yeah, a couple more people we're gonna need. Jasmine, she's in the gang.
You seem to talk about her a lot. Do you like her?
Jasmine. Andy likes Jasmine.
Whatever. We trust
Pretty
your
much,
judgment. She's in the
all
gang.
the people we didn't like ended up being bad.
Definitely get the builder for the gang. We need him for sure.
Goes without saying.
What just happened? I think everyone just needs some time to
Finally,
decompress.
this is over. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you. Really.
Yeah, how did you get caught?
After I met with you, I ran into Pen. I thought I was careful, but I guess I messed up.
I was gonna grab things and Pen was there waiting for me by the cliff. I shouldn't have underestimated him.
I'm
You
fine.
hurt?
They threatened a lot of things, but mostly just ended up asking questions and bickering amongst themselves. Perhaps someone
That's
neglected to tell them how important honor among thieves truly is.
Yeah, what's the
I
next
hope
plan?
to move back to Sandrock. If possible, help take care of Andy. Logan and I will have to wait to see what the Civil Corps decides for us, but we've been helpful and cooperative. I expect leniency. I've missed out on a lot of things that I'd like to be a part of here too. I'm interested in the greenification efforts. Also, isn't Katori building a theme park? I have some experience in that, oddly enough.
Yeah, we've seen it. Alright, where did the rest of them go? He ran off! Wait, come back! I want to have conversations with you. It's making me chase after him. Yeah, let's open.
Well,
Let's start looking
show's
up.
over. Here's hoping things go back to normal. Or close to it. Hey, just so you know, I won't forget all you done for me. You had my back. Now, I got yours. Anything you need, you say the word.
How did you know? Yeah, how did you know we were in
Harley
trouble?
was gone for a long time. Got me worried. So I moved towards town, trying to get in touch with Grace. We met up, and she filled me in. Your situation was pretty straightforward. I stepped in when the time seemed right.
Yeah, what do you plan to do
No
next?
plans. Didn't even think we'd get this far. I reckon first, I gotta answer for my crimes. That'll give me plenty of time to think.
Yeah, where can I find you
Funny
after
thing
this?
is, I've come to like that old hole in the wall. My old place. Too many memories. We were thinking we might need a new hideout, but, well, nothing to hide from now. Might as well call the old spot home sweet home. At least, till the Civil Corps give me a verdict.
Hi, Nina.
Stop on by if you like. Just give me a whistle, and Rambo will come running.
Interesting. Do you want to live in Sandrock again at some point?
Mayhaps if y'all have me. One day. We did some things we weren't proud of, me and Haru. Might have rubbed some folks the wrong way. Let's see what the Civil Corps and City Hall have to say about it.
No, I won't hit on him this time. I won't hit on him this time. I haven't decided. Oh, hi, Nina. How's it going? Gotta clean some stuff up here. We gotta get the stuff to make our... Did I just need one or did I need two? I needed two! Oh no, why did I do that? Alright. It's fine. We need to upgrade both of them, so we'll just have it make more. That's fine. Then I'll have you make 2 more marble bricks, actually. Then we can upgrade both of those. Don't know, really. You don't know how it's going. I have had those days. I need more potatoes. You guys go. You guys might have to start having some tomatoes. You two are trying to eat me out of house and home. How are you guys doing? Alright, you still got a decent amount of food. That's good. Speaking of, how are these guys doing? Oh, the broad beans are done. No? Almost done. Oh, they only need like half a day. Okay. In a half a day, they'll be done. Potato seeds are going. Okay. Oh my moly. They've gotten pretty full. I should pick them up. Yeah, that goes in there. Oh, we don't have a place for the fibers yet. Yeah, go in here with the rest of the weird fibers and stuff. That's great. Look what the tabby cat! Hold on. Can I like put this like above something? No. Alright, we'll put it away. Hey, kitty! Worth it. I need to make a chest that's just for, like the paintings, I feel like. Where is the chest that has... There it is. I can, it requires the outside of the house to be bigger. It would be nice to be able to make the house bigger at some point. Oh, darn it. Okay, hold on. There we go. This is gonna open the correct way. Alright. Yeah, let's just take the paintings and then I can put them all in. I could put them in there. Yeah, I don't think they're anywhere else weird at this point. Making sure that a painting hadn't been shoved somewhere weird at some point. Nice. What I can do is let's... Thinking of, there's a book. There's a painting, I mean, not a book. That's a painting. Yeah, we'll put those in there. I'm not sure if they connected the two in this game. Yeah, you actually build your own house in this game, unlike the other ones where you slowly paid money towards, like, making them bigger. So sadly, they do, like, correspond with each other. Which I did buy more land. But I know we wanted to get, like, the rabbit and the chickens, so... I would like to make the house bigger, but we might need to get the other animals in first, and then see what room we have. So at some point working on that again, too. Sure, that can go in there. You didn't miss too much. We mostly just had conversations with different people, and I thought we were going to be meeting up and talking about things, but that doesn't seem to be happening right now. So I think we're just at a standstill at this moment. I guess. Oh, did I make bricks? Oh, fuck, I made bricks instead of the fancy bricks. Did I do that here too? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Damn it. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Why did I hit that? I don't need to hit that. It's over there. Keep accidentally doing that. It's fine. Alright, yeah, we need to go in the mole cave abandoned again. Oh, we also need to look into the mole people. The moles. Yeah, let's go down to the Badlands. Johnny's one Golden Kitty's house expansion plan. Yeah. It's expansive. I have to, because it's like to increase the size of the plot, I think I need like 90K next. Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that at full for now. That's actually really good for us. Alright. We need to look into upgrading the devices, though. Confirm. We can do the battery. That's good. Okay, so we need to make some glass. Mental note, we need to make a bunch of glass. Upgrade, upgrade. Thankfully, we don't have to have the stuff in our inventory to upgrade any of these things. I do love that. Because, yeah, I only have 13,000 right now because we just bought the other 40K one. So I have to get it up to 90K before I can make it bigger. You need a lot of money in this game. It's crazy. It keeps going off. Oh, it's Wynn's second phone, probably. I was like, what is that? Oh, this way. So we have a new area. Okay, his phone needs to stop. It keeps scaring me. His phone keeps scaring me. Alright, so we're getting like sand and sulfur from the ground. Let that blow up. Graphite and aluminum. That was like an old... Let's see. Oh boy. A pressure gauge. So we got one pressure gauge. We need 2 more pressure gauges to upgrade the thing. We're gonna get a whole bunch of new freaking pieces. We're gonna turn into what I had to do for in Sandrock. I think I had like a chest pretty much for each dungeon or each like mining area. You hit the aluminum? She wants to hit anything but the aluminum. It's fine. Okay, let that blow up. Right, we got a second processor. How do I get to you? Ah, here we go. I found a hole. Come here. I don't know what you're gonna give me, but you know. Okay, let's... Yeah, we've gotten one processor. So we could upgrade that one piece at least. I'm unsure how I get out of here. It definitely looks like we need to be over there. But I need to go up. Ah ha ha. Made it. Okay. Pressure gauge, more processors. Right, wee. Oh yeah, this actually lasts a long time, doesn't it? Alright, well we need to head home before it gets too late. It's already quite late. But thankfully we have a way to fast travel. It shouldn't be too late to use the fast travel. So please take me home. Builderino? I don't know what was going on there. just... Nope. The other one. Right, put those away. See how the stuff is doing. Yeah, that one's done. Damn, that's done. And the other ones will be done, but we need to sleep. We'll do some sleeping. Eee. Alright. So that guy's done, that guy's done. So let us... Oh, hi Nemo. Alright. Enough to make 3 of those. And bam! And then you... Oh, I thought I made enough marble brick. I did not. Okay, 2 more marble brick, please. Okay. We got a new furnace. Means there's all sorts of new things we can smelt now, which is great. Like limestone brick, whatever white copper is. Might as well get some of that cooking. Nice. All right. So then I think the next thing would be the assembly station we need to upgrade. And that'd be all our main stuff upgraded, and then just side stuff needs to be upgraded. Going on here, man. Hey, do you want to believe? I guess no one around to run the Commerce Guild, so it's on us to get any of the commissions done here for the next little while. You've done so much lately, don't worry, I'll handle the boring stuff until we get the replacement. Oh, one thing, if you get time, could you take a look at the Peach statue? Seems a bit shot. I think we'll need some limestone bricks, granite slabs, and magnesium. Okay. Why do I have a feeling Mian's gonna end up taking over the base level of the Commerce Guild? No one should have known that Duvos was infiltrating Sandrock. We're going to have an emergency meeting where Grace and Logan will discuss the issues of the Silver Corps. Please come to the Silver Corps if you have time. Can do. Now the conspiracy is all over. You're romancing Logan. I haven't decided that yet. I haven't decided. I'm still trapped between if I want to romance Logan or if I want to romance Fang. Owen's great and all, but I'm more torn between those two right now. All right. What was I doing? What was happening? Oh right. Granite tiles. I can only do that on this, can't I? Yeah, limestone. Okay, I can do the granite tiles here. Keep the limestone going. Okay, so while those are cooking, ooh, some data disks. Also, we should probably check on the on Chi to see if something's upgrading. I feel like it's been days and I haven't seen anything. So I might need to check on that real quick. Are we still researching something? We are. Okay, we just have one more day on that one. Okay. So tomorrow we will start a new research then. Okay.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion.
Oh god, you're so loud.
Hey, you really came through during that whole trial thing. I really feel like we were on the same wavelength there. It's not easy to improvise that kind of action.
Yeah, Miguel sure had a lot to say.
He's really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns with Duvos actually thing certainly is troubling. It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosian spies.
Great.
We should really jump on that. I intend to grill him over the Civil Core as soon as possible. Well, when I found out they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan.
Yeah, the camel was getting in the way.
Thinking about it, we had enough info to clear their names without blowing my cover even. Pretty super. The trial kind of just added a level of bravado to it all.
If your mission is complete, will you stay?
It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet, anyway.
Gracie is speaking.
I still need to get info out of those two water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole-type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they could transfer me after this.
You'll probably get promoted for all of this. Yeah.
Huh. Let's hope you're right.
Alright, all in the day's work. So she's here for a little while longer, it sounds like. In the construction junction? Is something going on here? Oh.
Howdy.
Everything's been going on a lot lately. I'm taking over teaching duty again. Yeah, they need a good influence. That's what I was thinking. So Jazz, did you, where did you leave off with Miguel last time? We were talking about the history of Starbees and how Divalent evolution was accelerated by chemicals and bioleaks left behind by the Div Calamity. I remember, that was the lesson he let us draw, right? Yeah, you can try and hypnotize other creatures. Could have... Oh, you can try and hypothesize words what other creatures could have looked like. Do another one. Now, Andy. How have you ever going to learn with your fingers up your nose? Hey. Oh yeah, accelerated divergent evolution. Right, the old corker. What else was he teaching you? Oh, he said I was real good at math, and then he kind of got boring. Math, science, literature, really. Did he talk to you about the free cities at all? Huh? I mean, did you teach you anything about the history of the free cities or how the free cities operate? No, he always said he would teach us about how the world works and that we would learn for ourselves. I thought it was kind of silly. How am I supposed to learn for myself if no one will teach me? So he didn't say anything. I tried asking about it, honest, but he kept saying no. Yeah, he kept trying to get out of it. He wouldn't budge. Sublime messages. Well, that's interesting. Go figure. What's subanimal messages? It's like what Elsa does, talking to animals and junk. Yeah, let's go with that. I think we better get going anyways. We have a history lesson today. Alright.
Hey, guess what? You're in the gang now. I cleared it with the guys. Let's see. Logan's the tough one, Haru's the smart one, I'm the wild card. Don't worry about it, we'll play it by ear.
Okay. I'm the builder one? Is that my job? I'm the builder one. All right. And City Hall.
There you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. I'm still trying to process everything.
Quite the adventure you've had, huh?
Yeah, things really escalated quickly there.
They did.
Yeah, I'm the crafty
day,
one.
I'm taking a look at diagrams for the tunnel. Next thing I know, our town's a 9 a.m. war zone.
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Thank you.
Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're with Alliance Central Intelligence?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
Yeah.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
What I want to do is contact Alliance, totally get that understandable, but just don't. Almost sacrifice a target for that. Joe Wordsworth would do it again.
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So, you've got a window.
I've got 5 windows.
Before they know we've got their
Sure.
boys,
I got
might
5
be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo!
Look at unsure.
They have been sending encoded telegrams
he's unsure
from
about
Sandrock
everything,
to
you
Duvos
know.
all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ. Might become the biggest intel triumph since the last war.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice. As you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
You did. Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Hey!
Yeah, she convinced me to do all kinds of things.
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then, right, Justice?
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Good. As of late,
Other than right
I've
now
really
where we're all
become
here
quite
and not
a fan
there.
of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow?
Sure, I'll try to help.
Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there, even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
So, your paw...
It's been tough.
Are you okay? Sad? Angry?
Nothing is gonna bring him back. This is the next best thing.
Can we do anything for you?
Oh.
I'll be okay, Trudes.
I'm sorry. We didn't believe you.
Oh, my heart.
The worst is behind us.
He does have a beautiful southern accent,
I'm
though.
sure your father
God
is
damn it.
very proud of you.
One day at a time.
Can I talk to you now? Okay, no. I can't have actual conversations with him yet. Okay. Now we need to come over here. so we can talk about their crimes, I guess. Where do I go? Oh, look at all these assholes locked up in here. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're locked up with the fucking AI. Enjoy. I thought I was supposed to meet them in here. Where was I supposed to meet them then? Is it in their, like, rooms? Like, up in the rooms? Where does this door lead? It's not a room door. Where am I supposed to meet you guys? Yan's empty desk brings me joy. I don't know, I feel like the real joy is seeing fucking Yan just like in here with stuck staring at a fucking wall. I know, fair skinny, you and your stupid gang ganged up on me. Come on, let me out. You're a true warrior, fight like one. Mono di mono. Oh, I don't feel like it. Hey Yan, I really want to talk to you. Yan, I just want to talk to you. Don't let me. What is this saying? Okay, it's fine. If I'm supposed to go at a certain time? Maybe that's just for tomorrow? Maybe that's just for tomorrow. Alright. Maybe that's just the circle for tomorrow. We'll take it. Is it like hanging from like underneath or something? Something hanging I can't see or something? I don't know. There's just one that I still just don't know where it's coming from. You know what, start working on the limestones. That's taking too long. Oh, right. These should be done now, right? Come here, kitty. My meerkat. Alright. These got a day. Okay. Yeah, those are good. Alright. You can make the spicy bean paste now. How do I get soybeans now? Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe... Ooh, excuse me. Maybe from the general store? Maybe he sells soybeans? Darvo, do you supposed to sell soybeans? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Do I have to grow soybeans? Okay, well let's check the blue moon. Tea leaves. It's strange, it just sells a lot of different toys and stuff. But no soybeans. Guess we need to go over to the... Hey, Fang! The town is full of secrets. It is,
My
it is.
bird wants to know if you've been feeling alright. Getting enough rest?
Not me. No.
X, be quiet.
Oh my god. Fang is like winning me over though. He's so cute. Fang is so cute. How am I supposed to decide? Okay. Do you have soybeans? Did we ever buy raspberry seeds? I feel like we probably did, but I'm gonna buy some. Yeah, let's buy some more of these too, because I don't think we have a lot of those seeds left. Oh, I'm running out of... These ones take... Do I really not have that many? Do I really only have 5? That doesn't seem possible. It doesn't seem possible. Sweet potato. Yeah, it's just not got that. Fruit. Ah, soybeans. Yes, please. May I buy? Nice. I might buy some potatoes from you too, just so I have some extra potatoes. Thank you. Oh, when was the last time I bought some of these? Thank you. Gotta make sure I always have straw in hand. You're stuck between the outlaw and the hot doctor, or however the saying goes. Pretty much, pretty much. I'm stuck between the outlaw and the quiet doctor. Okay. Alright, so we got the stuff we needed. So we want to go back to the house. Sometimes I'm like, can I have a yak mill station just at my house? I'm guessing the best way to make money is doing the commissions, and because we've been so like story heavy recently. Right. But hey, we've been upgrading all the machines, so that's good. I guess I should take note of what we need to upgrade. Big next. Oh, it's Saturday. Hard to see this one. There's that. Anything wrong? There's like 2 things wrong still? Okay, there's that. Anything wrong with one of the gears? I feel like it must be something tiny that I'm just not noticing at this point. Oh! Got it. Yeah, if it starts taking me too long, I will sometimes be like, Jat, what is it? Yeah, because sometimes it's weird, because it's like, yeah, that was literally like just a slight line that was off. What the heck? Ah! There's a little freaking thing right there. Jeez, that was hard to see. Oh. It's one of those you turn it a little and you're like, oh, it's right there. Oh my goodness. They want us to make an industry machine tool. You know what? Let's do it. Got nothing better to do right now. How much sand rice do we got? Not sure. Throw sand rice in too. Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting for like the granite and stuff to get done being made. So industrial. All right. It's journal? No, that is something else. J opens my calendar, I guess. Not what I thought it was going to open. Missions. Industrial machine tool. This bad boy. Okay. Yeah, 2 of these. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Need more steel. So what we're going to do is actually stop that, and we need... Let's use... Have this going again for more steel. Yeah, because we need more magnesium steel. We'll get that going. Yeah, let's get 2 things of that going. There we go. Alright, we got all sorts of stuff being made. I got all the things cooking. Alright, let's go turn in what we do have, though. Okay. When the turn in is in here, it says.
Hey there!
Burgess.
Howdy!
I started going through a lot of stuff right now. One of the people I looked up to the most has been shot. Another one turned out to be pure evil. But enough about me. What's to do with you?
See ya!
Poor Burgess. He's going through it. Is a spy to you? No! I don't think you're a spy. It's fine. Fine, coming back in the pack. Yep, Logan is good all along.
See ya.
Hi.
Amazing to me the length that some people go to harm others. Such a elaborate scheme unfurling right under our noses. I hope all the criminals get everything they deserve.
Catch you later.
Addie admitted that no one is better than me with iron. In fact, she said I'm the most ironic person she knows. Hey, wait a minute. That's great. Okay. Wait, it says the other person's in here too. They must have came in when I was out. Upstairs? Not in the kitchen. Is there someone upstairs? I didn't think anyone was staying here. Oh, what's this? This book from the Blue Moon. Various guests have written. The beds are really comfortable. Nice place to stay. You have Lane, friendliest owner on this side of Euphoria. LMG. Yeah, no, there's no one up here. But I don't see anyone to turn anything into. I don't know. Oh, I think it's the building back behind. I think that's the problem. I keep forgetting that like they have a house like right back behind, so it kind of ends up part of it. Hey Danby, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah.
Hard times at the Church of Light right now. We used to be such a happy family, or so I thought, and now we're a sad, confused, small family. Thank the light Matilda is pulling through. I don't know what we'd do without her. Poor Matilda. You took a bullet for Trudy. It's very sweet. Okay. And if I could start working on that, please. Keep making those. Nope, wasn't enough to make more, but at least that's gonna go overnight, which should help us. Okie dokie. I guess we sleep. Oh, she took a bullet for Logan. Sorry, not Trudy. Sorry, my bad. I messed up who saved who in what part. Okay. Sorry. Just answering Win back real quick. In between the sleepsies. Oh. Alright. Wall time. You went through the water already? That like full like by 50. I guess I've been crafting a lot though. Alright, and pick this up to go turn in. That's good. Okay. Alright, we got the research. That's in. So we need to start a new research. Thank you for coming with me to the library. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot about that. Managed to dig up some information and spent some time running back and forth to the research center. Anyways, I managed to get these 2 diagrams from Director Chi. He really is only second to Fang when it comes to being cold. Well, at least he doesn't have a raven. Anyways, here's the diagram for the plasticizer and the glazing machine. Now it's up to you, the builder, to make it. Alright. By the way, it's a secret. Please don't tell her. Okay. Hope you don't make her mad. But give me this today. Thanks, Mort. On a relic from Chi. Very nice friends. Very nice friends. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, hold on. Oh, right, because I have all those seeds in my inventory. I forgot about that. No, I want... Okay. I still don't have anything labeled, so... Fun old-fashioned way. Oh, I think I could maybe grow the... Oh no, I think these are... I don't know. I don't think I can grow these. The broad beans were from the plant. So yeah, I don't think I can grow these. They need to go in this chest, which is full. Great. Let's move the straw out. Yeah, it might be one of those where meat maybe just can't go in here. We're getting too many veggies. Meat has to go somewhere else. Too many veggies. Yeah, straw can go in here. I'll just put the meat in there for now, just so it has a home. Okay. We have no room. Goodness, the inventory is a mess. One of those inventory is a mess yet again. You guys okay? You ate your food already? How did you eat that much food so quickly? I bought more just for you guys, so... They're sleeping though. 159. Why did it say I only had 5 discs? I had like 159 discs. Don't understand how that works. Guess it was misreading my discs or something? Alright. What else we got here? I guess the intermediate forging machine needs to be done. Alright, just let's go.
Greetings! Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were?
Let's
Good.
do it.
All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been
All
going
right,
over
what's
their
the plan?
files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation.
Okay.
We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
Sure? Oh no.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
Yeah, she's more than a fry cook.
Yes, I'm also a wonderful note-taker. No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
She doesn't want them to know what she is. Okay,
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away.
How long have you been a spy?
Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me.
No, not the first.
Hey, that's cool. I happen to be a master of interrogation, and since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice.
Oh, my
Normally,
God.
the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But since it's me we're talking about, better try to buy me.
I mean, what kind of leverage have you got here, bud?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to fastest pencil in the West? I thought you were meant to only be a semi-disgusting fly from some sort of wall. And suddenly, here you are, interrupting a lovely conversation between two old pals.
Right. Sorry. I'll go back to being a fly. Buzz. Just out of curiosity, though, what would it take to buy you exactly?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day,
Jesus.
and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang, utterly perfect for dipping.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine.
Dubas fried terrorists.
I might expect this from some of the other law enforcement wannabes, But you, Skinny, I thought you, of all people, might understand the plight of a fellow warrior. Put me back in the slammer. We're done here.
I don't know if we have much to lose on this one. Let's play along for now and see where this goes. All right, Chicken Man. You'll have your chicken, but you better give us something good.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
I don't know what would be... Maybe the burnt letters?
Burned letters? Burned omelets? I'm starting to see a pattern here. Say, has anything else burned down in this town? Why isn't Grace here under investigation?
God, he's annoying. I'm not sure how to implicate Penn with this. What's your best proof? Well, I don't know, the confession
That's
letter?
A lot of words. So, Mason built all that stuff and then implicated himself with a confession. What a rookie! Got nothing to do with me, though.
I'm not sure how we can implicate Penn with this.
Alright, I guess the photo.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything.
Yeah, Miguel called you a knight.
Sorry, never mentioned that before. Did I just hurt your feelings? Knight, protector, enforcer, Big Daddy Love Sponge. I go by many names.
Okay, sir. Big Daddy Love Sponge. I didn't need that one.
All right,
didn't need
well,
that one.
How about when you and Miguel both told each other for the Empire?
Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
That's his
but
forward
here
name.
it is anyway.
Yep.
Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and...
Yeah, that's his forum name. That's what he goes up by on the forum. Okay.
I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes.
What the fuck is it?
He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative? Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence? For pointing out the kingpin and all that? In addition to the previously agreed upon chicken wings.
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
Oh,
He's not
God.
lying?
Yeah, I think I get the idea.
Cool. So, yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
God.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for.
Yeah, he really didn't. Like, he basically lied about everything.
Definitely trying to distance himself from any wrongdoing. That's to be expected. Miguel being the brains behind all this checks out to me, but it all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Okay. I don't think this is going very well, guys.
Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Oh, God. Yeah, the mirror bot is just chilling in the room with us.
Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes.
No, we're here to ask you some
I'll
questions.
be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall. One uncharacteristically unafraid of spiders.
Yes, I have surmised your purpose. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Devosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own.
Yeah, why high water?
There are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end, to assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do.
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
Oh boy.
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
Guess the photos again?
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered.
Like, none of this evidence feels like it's gonna do anything for him.
Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Penn. Why might that be?
Penn wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible Commerce Guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one.
Yeah,
What
burnt
of it?
letters.
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie.
That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point, since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie. Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
Yeah. The water tower is ready.
Impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You really didn't know?
Did Duvos just abandon you?
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race.
Uh-oh.
I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Penn?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense.
Is there anyone else
Penn,
involved?
Yan, and I are the only ones currently involved. I would also add, I don't see myself betraying anyone. I'm saving lives.
Yeah, who's
I
Tiger?
don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means...
Miguel doesn't
really
know everything.
Doesn't. We'll need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. If Miguel doesn't know, it means that there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Penn would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Penn gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb...
I will get to the bottom of this.
That'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess.
Yeah, he thought he was doing the right thing, because that is how the way of the light works. Though, the mayor... I don't know about the mayor. I'm, like, trying to remember who came around during that time. Like, who popped up.
All right, let's get Penn
Was
back
Ernest
in here.
already
See if
there, or was he
changes
there
his tune
afterwards?
based on what we know now.
But Ernest is a well-known author at the same time, though, so I don't think it could be him.
Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh, and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus. To hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings?
Yes, but no sauce.
Monster! Without the sea science sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment?
This is what you get for being so focused on how amazing the sauce was, you dummy.
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You could take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
Okay. Okay, so I guess it's just this stuff. List of Sandrock residents. What could this for? Detailed information about each town is documented here. It's unnerving.
So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes. Well, if this is anything to go on, we're all there with X's except... Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier?
I said I have options. You must have really fooled them, yeah.
Yes, let's go with that. I mean, if they knew who I was, they probably wouldn't try to recruit me, but rather try to kill me, which never happened, so I've got that going for me.
It's like I'm not dead. Why am I frozen? Hello? Oh, why am I frozen? Hello? Hey, I'm not frozen anymore. I don't know why I was frozen. Alright, that was a coal, some kind of common soul shines in an unseen light. Okay, that's... Order, unity. Yep, these are all things about the church.
Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. So, Miguel is making up his own content? That's bold. Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually working? I mean, some of those church folk are, let's say, impressionable. What if he's actually gotten through to some people and, like, brainwashed them?
Oh, Burgess?
Fine idea. As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a fine litmus test to see whether or not Miguel's little fanfic has done any permanent damage.
Oh no, not Burgess.
If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this, let alone carry it with me through the day.
Let me try. You lift a bevel, you start to get off the ground, but it proves quite unwieldy. Exhausted, you put it back
I'll
on the
just pretend
table.
I didn't see that.
Oh, I'm not strong enough for it. Alright, so we got a pin. High quality steel pin, dark glossy sheen, smooth workmanship, seems like something fancy.
Nice pen. I think
Without
everyone
ink
who
in it.
finishes their residency
Does
in Medi
it
gets
smell
one.
like normal
Plus a robe
ink,
and a hat or
though?
something.
It doesn't smell like regular ink.
I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvo's doctrine in Medi, or else the Free Cities would have banned the church a long time ago.
Why didn't it smell normal, though? Simple hand mirror, worn. Okay. Oh, what's on the back? Stay humble? Really?
Nothing to see here. Except ourselves. Anyway, if you'd given me 100 guesses as to what prized possession Penn...
Yeah, it's a freaking... Yeah, we know. He's obsessed with his own reflection. I want the day of the bright sun is your guitar tab. Okay. Can't read music, but this is something you could tell more about this. Penn seems to like this song a lot. He even made notes on the sides. Why does he care so much about this song? What's the second page?
Ugh, I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun in Atara. I love Luna, but the B-sides are really where she shines. Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Kind of a long shot, but maybe someone who plays music could comment on the significance of this.
Yeah, maybe ask someone in the
Yeah,
cargo
they
band?
could tell you, I bet. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. Couldn't hurt.
I feel like I'm in a freaking Nancy Drew mystery right now. I hadn't read a petition from Penn's fans. It's truly devoted, inspired by him.
I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into Penn. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. But as soon as he opens his mouth, barf. Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting.
Is similar to the burned
That's
letters?
right. They're the same. Yes, no doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters, which could mean any number of things. But it confirms that Penn was relaying messages to Miguel from the Duvo side even before he was sent here.
Okay.
Well, we have a few things here we can follow up on. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, Ernest, and Burgess? Let me know what you turn up.
Okay. Charmy, your boyfriend better not be a bad guy. Just saying. Hi, Burgess.
Order and the future of mankind? Oh snap! New scripture just dropped!
Oh
And
gosh.
Miguel wrote it. Ew. Evil villain fanfic! And yet, my eyes cannot turn away.
Oh no.
Oh, dang. This is bad! I mean, you know me, I'm always looking on the bright side of things, but yeesh! Never try to rewrite a classic. That's the real lesson in this scripture. Plus, the strong must control the weak? Come on, that's super OOC for us. Wow, thinking back,
Super out of
I guess
character.
the clues were all there. He was always getting freestyle with his sermons. I always thought it was kinda cool, actually. Going off script? Wow! Imagine actually doing that. Wait a sec. Have I been brainwashed by the evil Duvos version of our scripture?
I don't know, is your review on Evil changed?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if anything, I'd say I dislike evil more than I used to. I mean, what with all the evil going on these days. Wait a sec. Rah! Fire and brimstone! Repent, heretics! Just kidding! Just kidding. Peace and love. Peace and love. And water. Love that H2O! Matilda always says that everyone sees different things in the scripture. So all you can do is to look deep inside and listen to your own heart to find the real answers. And my heart says, this stuff is not it.
So, thankfully we might be okay because
Well,
Matilda's been around this entire time.
You've given me a lot to think about. Thank you.
Okie dokie. I don't think there's anyone here for me to... Where's this back? Oh, more water. I'll take it. Yeah, so none of these doors are real. Oh, is this door real? Nope. Is her house like right next door? Oh yeah, there's a door here. Oh yeah, Trudy's house.
Thank
was I
you.
supposed to be? Oh,
See ya.
who am I supposed to be talking to? Where are they? Is their house upstairs? So I see the other one that's inside the one building. Oh, maybe it is literally. Okay, it's to talk to Ernest. Okay.
Hello there! Ah, do you need my help for something? Oh, yes, one of my earlier works. Who could have known it'd blow up like it did? Oh, but hey, there are some mistakes here in the lyrics. This line, it's not supposed to be watching falling stars with you and listen to the stars shine. It's supposed to be listen to them shine. I would never use the same word like that back to back. Plus, it ruins the meter. Oh. Every line with the word star in it has a mistake. Weird. Did somebody try to bootleg our song? Well, I can fix it for you so at least your copy is right. Let me just... There. Now all the lyrics are right. Where did you get this anyway? Learning music?
Yeah, is Ness your pen name?
Oh, yes. Kinda cringy, huh? Well, give me a break. I made it up when I was 13. Then it became my official name at the copyright office, so I kind of got stuck with it. Well, this gives me an amusing little anecdote to include in one of my short stories. Thanks for the inspiration. Good luck with the song.
Okay. So we're just going into the church? Oh, Cooper's sitting in
Howdy
here.
there. Waving around a piece of paper, I see. Pretty keen, pretty keen. Wait a sec. That's no ordinary piece of paper. Why, that's a musical score. All I want for the day of the bright sun is you. That's a classic. You know, and it really only gets more true with time as you realize it's not the gifts that fall from the sky that matter, but the chance to get wrapped up with loved ones. That's the real gift that just keeps on giving. Well, give it here. There's a gander in the foot. Uh-huh. Ah, shucks. Where'd you get this?
Picked it up on the road?
That about adds up. Clearly, someone tossed this after they saw all the wrong notes. Doesn't excuse the littering, but I can certainly see where they were coming from. You done went and left this here chord half diminished. If you're gonna diminish a chord, diminish it all the way. That's the problem with y'all's generation. And this one here, that's a C flat. And this is supposed to be a B sharp. This is a D. This is a D. This is also a D. There's almost poetry in how bad this is. Lucky for you, I'm only pulling a 15-hour shift today. So, I got time to help out little homies. Here, let me fix this piece here for you right quick. There. Whew. Dang, that was tougher than I thought. All right, well, there you go.
That one is an F, though.
Just remember, I after E, except after C. No, that's the other one. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Huh? What are you still there for? We got work to do. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. You want to know why I can read music, but I can't read all them regular words and the whatnot. Answer simple. Only 7 notes you can find on a score. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Then it's A again. Alphabet's got 26 of them. Man's got to know his limits. After G in the alphabet, well, that's when it gets fuzzy, man. Be seeing you then. Like I said, come jam with us sometime.
He's like, you know that the goddamn alphabet, man. There's a lot of letters in that goddamn alphabet. Alright. Alright, well, let's check how everything is cooking. Oh, God. I'm getting stuck. Rested bars. Yep. Okay, picking these up, picking that up. Yeah, let's finish this off. You guys have already moved on to. Hold up. I need one more. Yeah, I just need one more. Alright. Need one more of those. Queue up the plates after that. Add more to that. Alright, what am I missing two? Not sure why I was missing two there. Then we gotta get to work on these. Oh! It's probably done. Yeah! Alright, what is going on otherwise? Yeah, you have to go talk to Grace again. Okay. Yep, we're getting those. Alright. So we want to come over here and go talk to her now. Some level, you gotta respect Cooper's logic there. I know,
Any
right?
result? So no one's read that book of Miguel's. And Burgess said he'd never heard any sermons out of it. That's a relief. I thought about it more and more while you were gone. I mean, what if Miguel really started convincing people to see Duvos in a positive light? That would have unimaginable consequences. And the sheet music? It's full of mistakes? Make no mistake, these errors may not yet be erroneous, but rather omissions of intention. Can I take a look?
Yeah, I think literally the star was to focus in on look at the music and it's gonna say something.
I see. Aha! I've got it. It's a code, or rather, a key to a cipher. The lyrical mistakes are particularly placed. Left 3, right 5, up 8, down 7. If we use this cipher, we can crack any message intended for Pen or Miguel. And the musical mistakes? I spot 5 of them. 5 numbers in your average radio frequency. Doubt that's a coincidence. That music must be the frequency they're operating on. And this frequency is different from what we intercepted before. That means Duvos knew we were listening before, and the telegrams they sent us must have been phishing operations to get me and Logan into the open. Dang, we did it! We can put our interrogation on hold. We've got everything we need to find the secret telegraph station right here.
Yeah, we can track him.
Exactly.
We got it. We can track him now.
We can pretend to be Pen. We send encoded messages out on the agreed-upon frequency. And if anyone is at the telegraph station, we can triangulate them after they respond. ACI has signal triangulators, but they're huge. There's no way we can ship them here and install them without the enemy knowing exactly what we're doing. I'm going to update the Civil Court and City Hall about this. Could you talk to Chi and ask him if it's possible to make a miniature signal triangulation device? If there is, then we're all set. Good thing we looked into the whole sheet music thing, huh? All right, talk soon. Let's do this.
Okay. So we have a new plan. I'm still not sure what's going on with that circle. Because the quest is not even on that circle now, since it's Dr. Chi. Something else is supposed to happen at some point? Oh! Hey newbie, come over here. Oh no, it's fucking Yan. It's been a little mix-up. See, they messed around and arrested the wrong person, and while you're a busy newbie, I'm not gonna bog you down with all the details. Could you just... you see those keys over there? Could you bring them to me? I'll give you promotion. Can you even hear yourself? Utterly pathetic. Kenny has wits to see right through such a ruse and integrity not to be bought by the likes of you. Indeed, a worthy opponent. You two half-wit blind newbie here couldn't put their shoes on straight without guidance from me, their glorious leader. Jesus Christ. Come on, newbie. Help up your bestest bud, Yan, won't ya? Will ya? Old buddy, old pal, give me the keys. Think of all I've done for ya. Give me the keys. This is the best day of my life. Yeah, this is the best day of my life. Well, happy to hear that, newbie. Hey, can you just think of a better the best day will be once you let your bestest bud out of prison, huh? No, please, if you please, give it. Sure. I'll totally do it. You push your buttons, you know, tough love, you know. I just wanted to see your full potential. That's good, you nearly got him. Just reach out and hand out and pick him up. Struggle comically with the key. Oops, yep. Yeah, they're slippery, I guess. Oh, don't worry. You can do it. Just squeeze those hand muscles. Really dig in there. Fail again. Ah, shoot. Well, never give up, newbie. Like I always say. If you can you can do it, just firmly grab those keys. Nope, fail again. No worries, newbie. 3rd time's the charm. Fail again. Did I say 3rd? Gotta be the 4th. Go, newbie. Hooray. Fail again. Oh, that was the closest one yet, newbie. Keep up the due diligence. Pretty soon, people around the office will be calling you key grabber. Yeah. Forget it for the love of life. Can you please just pick up the freaking keys? There you go, newbie. We'll make you deputy for this. What's that look for? Sure, I can make you deputy. Deputy of the Commerce Guild. Of course it exists. I'll explain more just as soon as you get me out of here. Yes, that's it, newbie. You're carrying those keys like a seasoned pro, I dare say. You know, was I really wrong to ever discount you? I should have known you were... you were a middle management material from the very first time I laid eyes on you key-grabbing mittens of those. I want to drop the keys. Drop them. Shoot, no worries, newbies. This is a minor pitfall to see. Sure, at the tip of the ages. Inspirational tale of victory. No, just lean over and pick the keys back up. Should be easy enough. I failed to pick him up again. Oh, it could happen to anyone, am I right? Film again. If you're not newbie with management skills of your already polished key grabbing repertoire, I believe there is no cloud, no squalor that could hinder us. Ahoy! Key grab, ahoy! Sure. Do you honestly do not understand what's going on here? Shh, I'm trying to get us out of here. Miguel is just like, dude, do you not understand what's happening right now? Watch and learn. Don't listen to the haters, newbies. You're doing great. Miguel's like, you fucking idiot. She's trolling you. Well done. Success is upon us. What an odorous journey, newbie. But you stayed the course. Bully to you, newbie. Bully to you. Now just put the keys in the lock here and turn it. Do nothing. You've got it, newbie. What are you waiting for? Do nothing. We did it. All you have to do is to turn the key, and I'm free. Do nothing. Please do nothing. Please, newbie, I'm begging you. I'll do anything you ask, anything your heart desires. You want to be the commissioner? Sure, you got it. You want me to fire that pesky Mian that's you're always complaining about? Consider it done. Do nothing. I'm a broken man, newbie. I'm here on my knees. Well, not literally. This floor is disgusting, but I'm here on my knees in spirit. Do nothing. Newbie, please. I can't stay here. I've learned my lesson, really. I'll never do whatever it is you're charging me for again. I'm sorry. Please. Do nothing. Nah.
No!
Darn you, newbie. Darn you to heck. I offered you friendship and you spit in my face. I curse you, newbie. I curse your family. I curse the ancestors. I curse that stupid mailbox of yours. We all know it's ugly. Wait. You can't leave me in here with these criminals. Look at my supply wrists. They'll eat me alive in prison. Oh, my supple wrists, sorry. Check under my bed, the loose floorboard. Consider it in advance, alright? Old buddy, old pal.
Wow.
Shut up. Ow. Oh, not the spleen. I must admit, I should stop this, but I don't want to. Oh yeah, no, fuck it, we're watching this. Ain't not there. That's the moneymaker. Yeah, that was a good one, guys. I've really learned my lesson. Ack. Whoa. What's with the Kagami nonsense fluttering around here in this jail cell? Am I gonna have to get the jukebox out again? And you arrived just in the nick of the time, Sheriff. The hardened criminals were just about to turn coat and release these this hardened criminal was about to release the other hardened criminals from prison. Luckily, I stopped them. So if you would kindly put them in jail and let me out. Am I gonna have to get the jukebox out again? No, we'll be good. Please, don't make us listen to any more of that girl. The same song again and again on repeat. That's right, Luna. And as it so happens, I've tracked down her first album, where she hasn't really found her voice yet, and the micromanaging from the record label is glaringly obvious. We're stopping, okay? Come on, man, chill. That's more like it. Run along, Kenny. I'll keep an eye on these no good nothings. Just enjoy yourself, you hear? Just you wait till Mian finds out that you betrayed me, newbie. She's always been my favorite. She'll help me. Shut up. Oh, that was worth it. I am brutal. It was all worth it. Wait. There's still... I thought it was finally gone. 11 out of 10. That was great. It was everything we ever wanted. What now? Why does there keep being a circle here?
Hello.
Looking at not so great right now. Well, except for you. Us other guys let the lot fly under the radar for far too long. Oh, and you're deputy now for sure if you want to be. Heck, you could be sheriff too.
Catch you later.
Nice. That was beautiful. That was great. It was everything we wanted it to be. Yeah, I don't know what the circle is about at this point. Alright, but we'll go see about the thing we need to see about. Actually, let's go give Fang the thing first. Run me over. Is he in his house, or is he gone again? Fang is gone, isn't he? Oh no, Fang's home. Oh.
Happy birthday, my sweetheart.
Wow! Mapo tofu!
Oh no!
Smells familiar.
Okay.
What is it?
X gave me the recipe?
I want to try. How much? I'll pay.
It's free!
I insist.
Aww.
Here. Mother used to make this long ago.
Oh. Hold on, I want to talk to you real quick.
This weather, you must be careful.
Logan might get thrown out the window for Fang. They said there was more cutscenes? Oh, her condition is stable. Stable, that's good, right? Pretty sure it is. She will live, just need time. Whew.
Hey there.
Oh, hi, Kenny. Hey, Matilda is okay. Can't believe what happened. Like Ellen are trying to dry up Sandrock. Whatever happened to conserve water? Not only did they disperse the town cat rage, they did it basically everything our religion tells us not to do too. That's a double whammy. Miguel said our town is using too many Age of Corruption relics. It wasn't just us, it was all the free cities. It's kind of true though, we do have a robot in town.
Really?
Is Miguel right? He kind of went too far, guys. Yeah, I think you're right. We all know he didn't like some of the practices here, but gotta be what better way to vent your frustrations. You know, right? I don't think he even once tried giving out a survey. Devos uses weapons far nastier than anything we would ever. Minister, Save your
Yes.
strength. Yes. We wouldn't always get it perfect, but the light will guide us to, salvation?
Mm-hmm.
You must leave her. Yes. Of course.
Oh.
Minister, is there anything else we could do for us? We shouldn't have riled her up like that. Yes, but I think I understand now. Really? Because I'm kind of, as we say in the light business, in the dark. The light is more than destroying dangerous relics. It's the sum of all its parts. We have to be good to each other. We have to look deep inside ourselves to find the right thing. And what we saw today, I don't believe that was ever the answer. Dang, you kind of sound like you're more than just a junior pastor right now. Really? You think so? Yeah, I'm inspired.
Oh.
Wow, well, Kenny, I think it's no secret you inspire me too. You've really been a hero to this town. I should do another sermon about you. All your sermons are about Kenny. No? Oh, you saw right through me. Thank you for coming up to check on Minister Matilda Kenny. I'm sure she really appreciates it. I'm sure she'll thank you in person soon, right? Right. Thank you, Kenny, again. With everything you've done, our minister also says, may the light always find you. Alright, so is there any more cutscenes, or is that it? We good?
Get back!
Okay. Yep, flying sandstorm bad, dangerous. Oh, no, I wanted to talk to Fang.
This weather, you must...
Okay. Matilda's just laying there with her eyes open and a little smile on her face. Doesn't look weird at all. Her just laying in the bed with wide open. Okay.
Greetings. Recovering well after the debacle over in Town Square, I hope? Yes, I've heard all about it. I like to keep myself informed on cataclysmic events occurring in our city-state. It is always good to be where the bullets are not. In any case, you handled yourself spectacularly, so I have heard. Truly impressive.
Thank you.
A miniaturized triangulation device. And the reason you need to do so is... it's a secret? Fascinating. So there is more to this water-thieving tale after all. Well, if you're sworn to secrecy, don't compromise your integrity by telling me. I will find out on my own anyway. If you hadn't guessed by my less than astonished reaction to your request, yes, I can help you. The technology already exists. In fact, my grandpa made something similar to locate underwater relics a long time ago. Allow me to explain.
Go on, I'm curious actually.
Of course, we could simply run a check on all frequencies being broadcast anywhere nearby, seek out the one in question, then build a highly directional large antenna that would lead us straight to the source. However, this depends on signals being sent out regularly, which I feel I can fairly assume is not the case, being that this is a secret telegraph station.
Yeah.
Therefore, we will need 3 highly directional large antennae.
We don't have to share so they don't get lonely. Oh, triangulation, right?
Indeed. Showing understanding of a concept outside of your area of expertise. I'm impressed.
Yeah, we're triangulation.
Now,
words
for this
are
next
hard,
part,
but I
pay
know
attention. Try not to be obtuse.
Okay.
That was a bit of triangulation humor there for you. You see, an obtuse person would not be able to understand a concept as sophisticated as signal triangulation. You, however, are someone who has never displayed any obtuse characteristics.
Thank you.
Therefore, there was no reason for me to offer such a warning. That's the joke. Triangulating the signal will allow us to know where the source is within a roughly 0.2 league radius, and all we will need is one outgoing signal to identify it. Oh, you know the frequency they operate on already? I see.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like you have all the fun. Well, if you know the frequency, we'll just need to track an outgoing signal sometime after we have built and installed the 3 antennae.
Okay.
Setting up 3 traces outside of the possible area where the station might be, registering the direction that the signal comes from at each of our locations will allow us to draw 3 lines on a map that should all intersect directly on top of our secret telegraph station.
Bravo!
Rather elementary, nothing you're unfamiliar with. I just thought it might be worthwhile to regale you with a world-famous direct-to-cheese, thoroughly digestible scientific explanation, in case you need to explain it to someone, obtuse. Very well.
Just in case,
That'll
you
be
know.
20 data discs.
Can
By your
do.
luck, you're probably wondering why I'm asking for that even during such precarious times. Well, I'm stuck with this overly bureaucratic mechanic handed down by the higher-up, so I'm sorry.
Oh, I kind of assumed no matter what you had
I will
to
send
ask.
you the diagram for the triangulator as soon as they are finished. Best of luck.
All right, thank you. All right, so that's done. And yay, no more circles on the map. And Matilda seems to be doing okay. Alright, so let's check how everything's been cooking while we've been gone. Alright. Yeah, one more of these, please. I'm gonna say let's stop that real quick. And then, yeah, let's start that up after it. We're good on those. Nice. That's done. Obviously, we're still working on the granite tile part of that stuff. But then it's the glazing machine and the plasticizer. Oh yeah, that will too also need granite slabs. Okay. More of those, please. I'm gonna have to get more granite, it looks like. Yeah, more of this needs to be done. I guess we just want to keep this going. Let those keep going. Yeah, let's add some more. And we'll go turn in our free commission. Hello, I got your commission done.
Howdy. Thank you.
Thank you. Need to do those commissions. I need that money. Okay. But it is getting sleep time. Alright. Like, do a sleep. Alright. Hey, it's the first day of autumn. from Chi. Alright, so we got the triangulation. Fill me in almost the details, how exciting this is. It's like one of those old world entertainment shows that I definitely did not watch. She asked me to inform you to install the triangulators at the 3 following locations around Sandrock. See attached map. After you're done, go to City Hall. Can do. Fang, your dish was good. The same as when I was young. If possible, I will come to your workshop every Wednesday at 7 a.m. to pick up more a few times. I will pay you. So every year on the 21st of autumn, my mother will also want to taste it. Aww. So make sure I have those cooked and on hand. I can do that. I did first prize again. Yay. You climbed the cliff with your bare hands. Climbing a tree when you were young really paid off. Put those in. Inventory is a mess. We need more water again. That's fine. I can make up a bunch. 69. Okay. Now I can repair the statue. That's step 1. Get the statue nice and repaired. Put in a nice statue. Fix it all up. I don't know why there's ripped jeans on the thing, but there we go.
Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day when he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues.
Yeah.
Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done.
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day he...
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues?
Yeah, that.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh, no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our oasis water comes from a relic? What? Indeed. This is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation. The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from Age of Corruption technology?
Oh, right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you. That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news?
He's been through a lot lately.
I really have!
Poor Burgess.
It's okay. Thanks. I can take it. What's the bad news?
We can come back later.
No. Let's just rip the bandage off.
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy, same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best. just like I know you will, too!
Thank you, Pastor Burgess.
Aw.
I'm glad we ran into you too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay strong, everyone. The Portia Road will be done soon.
I forgot all about the road because of everything else that was going on. I forgot we were even still doing that. That's the thing we were doing. Yeah, we were working on that road over here. Forgot all about that. All right. Need more processors? Oh boy. Hey, just happened to be making the one stuff that one day. That's works for us. Make 2 more of those, please. Processors. Dude, this is... No, that was pressure gauge. Sadly, we don't have processors. I'm gonna have to go get them from the... To do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Back into the mine. Okay. Otherwise... Need 2 of those. 2 of these. You only make 2 of those so far. Okay, well, we'll let those do their cooking. Alright, nothing here. Nothing there, that's good. Okay. Yeah, just keep making more of this for now. And, yep. Just keep adding more iron to this. And then at some point we can hopefully start upgrading stuff. Because we still have all this stuff that still needs to be upgraded as well. We're just pretty busy with everything. Right, the copper pot. We were working on this last time, weren't we? With the copper pot and... Did we not? Oh, we never upgraded this one. Oh, because we needed a cast iron pipe. We've lost a cast iron pipe along the way. Oh, boy. We didn't need to be making all this other stuff. Yeah, let's queue up some... Oh, why is that like double like that? Alright. It's definitely one of those where we might just have to do some mining and things and letting things cook again for a little bit. But it is getting towards the end of stream. Oh. Is there anything else that just really needs to be done? Do we see any other quests going on? Oh right, we need to go do this. Let's get that done. So we don't want to spend too much longer, so we want to watch out about what we're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon, so we gotta finish up what we're doing, so hopefully when we come back it won't be too jumbled mess for everything, since there's a lot going on right now. We have a lot of things stacked on top of each other. Alright, here, Justice.
Howdy.
Here's your commission.
Thank you.
We have points we hadn't done yet. Workshop. Sure, let's just do that. Start doing some of these others. Oh right, that reminds me. Why don't we come over here real quick? We should take note of what we need to make the upgrader to the assembly station. Which one is it? There it is. Yeah, what will that take? Chromium steel, processors, gravity motors. So a lot of things from the new stuff. Okay. So let me, I guess, take a note of this. So this is gonna be it's 10, 10 with a 4 and a 2. So magnesium, aluminum, chromium, plates, and then processor, and the gravity motor. Gotta try to keep that in our brains. It's something we need to be working towards because we need to be getting this set up. I guess we can kind of like move this back into the corner. At some point we should set this all up so maybe things can get moved over there a little bit better. Yeah, what if I put him over next to... So then the water and the thing are like next to each other? That'd be nice. I want this guy. Can this go next to it still? It can! How do I rotate the screen? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll kind of sit you over there. Oh, what we could do is oh no, I didn't want to put that away. Oh, did I put that away? Undo. Because we'll kind of like put those in the middle. Yeah. Q to rotate. That's a little bit more set up at least. But I can't like just stick this off the side somewhere. We'll just sit that back there for now. And then for now we'll just kind of move all these over. At least then it's open a little bit more. There are animals can have like a little corner over here. There you guys go. You got a little corner, you got a little toy over there. It should hopefully free up some space for some of this mess that's going on. Let's move this too, actually. Move them both next to each other. Or water buckets. Okay. That's a little better. Hopefully. Gosh. Hopefully. We still need to get the other stuff going too, which would be nice. Wait, I have another point? Oh, I had social points too. Don't really do that often, do I? The ads. I just don't do the ads very often either. Ooh, you get 20% more resources from contracts. I like that. Actually. Sure. Let's put it into those so we get a little bit more money out of it when we happen to give them higher quality stuff. Because I don't really care if we do or not, but at least we can get something out of it when we do. Nice! And look at our nice new setup. Now they're next to each other so I can keep track of them a little easier. Yeah, this will do. We can able to see our water. Oops. Hi kitties. What you guys doing? Do you like your little bed area I made you guys? I made you a little area over here. You guys aren't like scattered all over the place. You guys have like a little hangout. All right. Let's make some water. Yeah, we can make 6 water. Nice. God, our inventory just keeps getting worse. This can go in there. At some point I need to label these so I can find things a little easier. Yeah, the steel can just go in there. Remove this and we'll put that in there. So like the bars are in here. Why is twine and stuff in there? Put that in there. There, that thing's cleaned up a little bit more at least. Okay. Alright, we are gonna end here though today. It was a lot of fun. We got some stuff done. That's always good. A lot of story happened today. Holy moly, was there a lot of story today. So that was good. Let's show that Hemi. Let's raid Hemi. It's a war. It's a war. Hemi and I are now in a war. A raiding war. No, not 3 more hours. I tire and hunger. I figure we'll do a classic. We'll do Himi. I'm glad to have started this war. Yep. So we're gonna raid Himi. They're lovely. Do mini duckies, mini ducky raid. And Win doesn't work the long shift tomorrow, so we will not be streaming tonight. So there will be no Final Fantasy tonight. But next time when we decide to do that, will be when we decide to do that. But thank you all for being here today. Let's get our raid going. Monday's the next day? Is that the next day? Final Fantasy might be on Monday is what I'm hearing. Wind is relaying the news. It might be Monday that we'll stream. But I know, I'm sorry. We gotta go. We gotta go. There's no stream tonight. I'm sorry. And or Wednesday. Yeah. You know. But thank you all for being here today. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.